Check. Well, that's because the sound's off. I've muted the broadcast while we get everything set up. All right, well, glad that the feed is good. We are on 5G up here. And we have full bars, so hopefully the game feed is uninterrupted. I know, Beatrice Binsky's already logged on. Fantastic. Yeah. I know, we're going to get Brian in the shot. Like, you're going to get interviewed if you get any closer. Well, good evening, Jackets fans. It's been a couple weeks since we've been on the ice, so tonight the Jackets here at the Bell Tire Showcase in Taylor, Michigan, their first game against the Kalkaska K-Stars. So we're just going to call it the K-Stars. K-Stars tonight with, I think their uniforms probably speak for themselves. They have stars all over them. And they'll be in white and red. The Jackets will be in their blue jerseys tonight. Both teams out on the ice for warm-ups, and this is the first of 4 games for Columbus this weekend. Tonight's the K-Stars, then tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Set your alarms for that game as we face off against the Armstrong Arrows, and that game against the Arrows, that is a team that is in our division, in the Mid-Am division, that we're going to face at districts. And so it'll be good to see them for the first time this year. So that's tomorrow at 10 a.m. And then at 7:15, we play the Central York Panthers, team out of Canada. And then depending on where we fit in the seeding, on Sunday, we'll play one game on Sunday. We'll know more about that tomorrow. But right now, we got to focus on this game tonight at the Taylor Sportsplex, Taylor, Michigan. Both teams warming up. Game 1 for your Columbus Blue Jackets. Pretty much a full roster. Only one healthy scratch. That is going to be Peyton Folk for Columbus. She's on the bench. She's got a shoulder injury that's going to keep her out of action this weekend, but she's here to support the team. So we appreciate that. And Beth, if you're listening, your balls were amazing. Rum balls, bourbon balls, Christmas cookies were amazing. Looks like Molly Binsky going to get the nod for the Jackets between the pipes. Jackets come into tonight's game 50th in the My Hockey rankings with a record of 20 wins, 12 losses, 3 draws. The K-Stars come in 25th in the MyHockey rankings with 9 wins, 5 losses, and 2 draws. The only time that the Jackets have played the K-Stars was last year, 25 September, of 21, and it was a 0-0 tie. And so no history really between these two teams. And with school now out, a lot of these girls have had finals this week, so we'll see where their headspace is at. Hopefully they're focused for the game at hand against the K-Stars, and look for the Jackets to start quickly. I'd like to see them take it to Kalkaska right off the face-off here in the first. And, this is our last weekend before the Christmas break, so for Robin and I, who is on the camera again, we wish you and your family happy holidays. However you celebrate, wherever you celebrate, and with whoever you celebrate with, we wish you all the best during the holiday season. Be safe, enjoy family and friends. I did. I love Beth's balls are awesome. She's got the best balls I've ever had. Yeah, I said hello to Beatrice and Kurt, you're missing Beth's balls. Kurt, you would love your balls, her balls in your mouth. They are, the rum and bourbon on Beth's balls are amazing. Looks like the days are online. I think we need more of Beth's balls at every game. Chris Schuler's watching as well. Chris, glad to have you with us. Wish you could enjoy Beth's balls with us in the parking lot, because the Toyota Lounge was open. We miss having you there, but see you at a game soon, I'm sure. It's good to see Sydney and Soph at practice, too, with Talibis during the week. Always good to see the Schulers and the Talibis. So warm-up time is winding down. We're about ready to get things going here in Taylor, Michigan for the Bell Tire Showcase. We are right above the scorekeeper and the penalty box areas, and we're going to apologize. Our video, we may not get to see the near side boards, so we'll try to do our best to broadcast that, but just the vantage point here is real difficult to see the near side boards, so try to bring in the game as best we can. We're glad to have you with us, by the way, on this Friday night. A little bit of snow coming up I-75. Just flurries, no accumulation, but it's getting cold. Yeah, Mama and Papa Day are watching, of course. Sitting down with a hot toddy. Oh, that music's loud. Okay. That was loud. Okay, we should probably hit the volume on that. Sorry about that, folks. That was not me. Looks like the Jackets are going to go with Day, Taylor, Lemmerbrock, Prawl, and Davies to start things off. Yep, Malibinski between the pipes for your Jackets. Referees have him at center ice. We're just waiting on one ref to sign the score sheet, and then we'll get things underway. Starting a little bit late tonight, but thanks for tuning in and watching. We got 17-minute periods, so long periods. Here in this 19U matchup. And the audio's bad in here, and man, I can't do anything about it. Sorry. Hurts my ears, too. All right, referees got them ready to go. Referees are ready. Teams are ready. Are you ready? First period between the Jackets and the K-Stars. Ready to get underway. And we're off and controlled by the Jackets off the opening faceoff. That's Taylor down the left-hand side. Taylor skates in looking for Dayer. Stick was lifted, and now the K-Stars control it. Try to clear it out of the zone. Hits Elena Prawl and the referee at the far side boards. He'll be wrapped around in behind the K-Stars net. Puck lifted high up and out of the zone. Davies goes to her knees, and now here come the K-Stars back the other way. That puck goes in, and Taylor can't grab it, and now Prawl will just find Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock right-hand side. Lemmerbrock's got Day in the middle. Lemmerbrock finds Jenna Day. Jenna Day now has a poke checked off her stick. And now Davies at the blue line. Davies now with the puck. Davies fires, and it goes off of a skate just wide of the net. Never makes it on target. K-Stars will collect that puck. Jackets getting a line change in here. Looks like Davies along the half boards, and now that puck is going to escape out, and Loftus is going to have to race back as icing is waved off. Minute played here in the first. Scoreless between the Jackets and the K-Stars. The puck lifted out, looking for Ava Buzik. Ava Buzik can't control it. It's poked off of her stick, and now Caroline Crick is dumped. Here come the K-Stars, only as far as Loftus. Good break up at center ice by Cindy Loftus. K-Stars left-hand side. Loftus on the poke check. K-Stars out front. Binsky with a big save in front of her net. Now Loftus will collect at the corner. She'll wrap it around, but only as far as K-Stars out to the point now. Now Buzik's going to have to hustle after that to keep it in the zone. She's unable to, and the K-Stars will wrap it right back in. 0-0 your score between the K-Stars and the Jackets. Hayden now feathers is up to Thomas. Thomas can't control in the K-Stars with some zone time here in the offensive zone. K-Stars in on Binsky. Binsky's going to close the pads. Oh, but it's a goal. The K-Stars get the goal. And the Jackets' inability to clear the puck in their own zone results in an early goal from the K-Stars at the 15:01 mark. The Jackets trail by a score of 1-0, and the Jackets just can't clear the zone, and the K-Stars just backhanded in between Binsky's legs, and it's 1-0 K-Stars at the 15:01 mark. And the K-Stars capitalizing on the Jackets not being able. We're going to call this no goal. No goal. Actually, it's no goal. So my apologies. We're going to remain scoreless here. I just overheard the scorekeeper talking to the officials, and the officials said no goal. So we're going to remain scoreless here as the Jackets now with Morgan Rumpke. Scoreless again. Rumpke kicks it ahead. And that puck looked like it was between Binsky's legs, but Miller's going to collect that at the far side boards, looking for the pass. Fires it in behind the net. The puck was actually in the net, but I think the referee had originally just blown the whistle. Now Gracie Travers back from injury. Travers collects it. Talibi now far side. It's too far ahead of her. Miller can't collect it. Now Miller with it on her skate. Miller will just tap it ahead, looking for Bella Talibi. And now here come the K-Stars through neutral ice, right-hand side. Shot comes in. Binsky, big pad save. K-Stars now look to go down the line. Miller can't control it. Now Lily Talibi with it. She tries to bounce it off the wall, but it's cut off by the K-Stars. Jackets now with it. Miller fans on the clearance attempt as she had her pocket picked. Now Lily Talibi finally gets it out of the zone. Lemmerbrock was on the ice, the center ice, and she just couldn't control. Miller just taps it into the zone. There'll be no icing here as the Jackets go for a change. 13:46 left in the first. Scoreless between the Jackets and the K-Stars. Best opportunity there was for Kalkaska. The referee blew the whistle and judged it to be no goal. As now Davies will cycle back into her own zone with the puck. Davies looking for an outlet. She'll find Jenna Day. Leaves it for Taylor. Taylor can't control, and now the K-Stars cross-ice pass. Right in front of the Jackets bench. The K-Stars center ice. Picked off nicely by Reagan Davies. K-Stars can't control. It's out of the zone. That should have been an offside call, and it was, as Taylor cleared that puck. 13-13 left in the first. Scoreless between the K-Stars and the Jackets. Hey, Ricky Ricard. Thanks for joining us. You're part of the Gold Club now. He's a Titanium Club member because he tunes in almost all the games. Glad to have you with us as the Jackets now with a neutral zone face-off. Puck will be controlled by the K-Stars. So go D to D in neutral ice. Jenna Day looks for Lemmerbrock. It's too far ahead of her. Elena Prawl will feather that ahead for Lemmerbrock. No icing as that puck goes into the far side. Behind the net now come the K-Stars. The K-Stars on the outlet pass. Elena Prawl breaks that up nicely. In front looking for Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock can't get the tip. She tries to feed Jenna Day out to the point now to Davies. Davies from the blue line looking for the tip from Day. Taylor picks up the rebound behind the net. She'll shovel it on the backhand near side corner. Goes in to grab it. She gets hit from behind. No call. Referees let that one go. Probably should have been a checking call, but here come the K-Stars back the other way with speed. The K-Stars drop pass. Fires. Binsky's going to gobble that up and cleared out by Reagan Davies. Now Taylor backhands it around. Davies will pick it up with 12:20 left in the first. Scoreless between the Jackets and the K-Stars. Davies has that puck in between her feet. Now she'll finally clear it. Jackets, not a lot of leg movement here. That puck is kept in. Taylor today, the K-Stars control. Back out to the point. The K-Stars try to cycle it in down low. From behind the net, out front, blocked by Davies again. Puck never made it on net. K-Stars out to the high slot. High point. Thomas picks that off. That goes behind Binsky's net, and now Day with it. Day can't clear it. Finally shoveled out by Elena Prawl, and the K-Stars will go back to grab it. Jackets try to get a line change in here as Buzik and Crick come on the ice. K-Stars on the drop pass. They're liking that little drop pass. Now from the high point, that puck comes in. Big pad save by Molly Binsky. Thomas with it. She's double teamed, and now Loftus will go in behind the net. She's going to have to hurry. She'll find Hayden. Hayden now reverses it. Goes back the other way. Hayden now with speed. A little bit of open ice. She's got Buzik on the left-hand side. Poke check, but Hayden's going to stay on the puck. Hayden now across the blue line. Fires it in, and it goes off the 90. Hayden had it labeled. It went off the 90. What a missile. And here come the K-Stars back the other way. Poke check by Hayden. K-Stars remain in control of the puck. Along the board. Sorry for looking at the back of my head. I got to see the play. Jackets finally clear it out. Here comes Caroline Crick. Caroline Crick muscled off the puck. She goes back into the zone, and now Buzik wrap around. K-Stars left-hand side, 2-on-1 if they can get it. Centering pass is a little too hot to handle. Buzik can't get it. She was skating backwards away from the puck into the K-Stars' control. Out front, Gracie Travers is going to clear that puck the length of the ice. No icing call. Jackets get a line change in here as Rumke, Miller, and Bella Talibi with it. Here come the K-Stars. Stretch pass. Talibi picks it up. Talibi on the backhand. Fires it in. Schaaf chasing into the corner. Rumke on the forecheck. K-Stars now look to dump it out. Talibi picks it off. Talibi has it going between her skates. She can't find it. Here come the K-Stars back the other way. Miller races back. Good defense by Miller to prevent that breakaway. Here comes Talibi the other way, left-hand side. Morgan Rumke at the blue line. Talibi just fires it in. Miller will go in on the forecheck with Talibi. Talibi breaks it up, but the K-Stars gobble the puck up and come back the other way. Stretch pass. Length of the ice. We're going to get an icing call here with 9:40 left in the period. Wait a minute. Cindy Lambert, thanks for watching. Well, apparently now the referees have judged the goal, no goal, a goal. So the Jackets do indeed trail 1-0. So originally that was a goal. The referee signaled goal, but then they came back and said that was no goal. So it was 0-0. Now I look at the scoreboard, and it's 1-0 Kalkaska. So the Jackets indeed give up that goal. And that was a little backhander in between Molly Binsky's pads, and she'll want that one back. So the Jackets now trail with 9 minutes left in the first. Stretch pass looking for Miller. It's just ahead of her. She just couldn't get Davies. Had labeled it, but it's just too far ahead for Miller. Now Prawl with the puck. Prawl far side looking for Lemmerbrock. Going to get too many men on the ice. That should be a penalty. That should be a too many men on the ice penalty. Yeah, there was 6. Yeah, he got it. It was right. She touched the puck. So the Jackets are going to go on the power play at 8:46 for too many men on the ice. It'll be their first of the game. Face-off will offensive zone face-off now for Columbus. Jenna Day in there with Taylor and Lemmerbrock, and the Jackets really need to get something going here as they trail by a goal. Taylor has it picked off of her stick. Jackets do a good job trying to keep it in with Hayden. Lemmerbrock can't scoop it up, and everybody overskates it, and now that puck finally out of the zone. Hayden will chase back after it. Hayden on her backhand. Now Taylor with the puck's got Lemmerbrock far right-hand side. Lemmerbrock now fires it in. That puck will be covered up. We'll get another offensive zone face-off. And Lemmerbrock with a 45-foot shot there. The Jackets will change up their D with Travers and Davies coming out. Minute 29 left in the power play for Columbus. 8:15 left in the first. Jackets trail 1-0 to Kalkaska Stars. Hello to Scott and Karen. They're watching. Thanks for tuning in, which we had you here with us here in beautiful Taylor, Michigan. I say that a bit tongue-in-cheek. It's not bad, but out front looking for Lemmerbrock, and now Davies with it. Davies fires. Goal! Reagan Davies! Power play goal from Taylor and Lemmerbrock, and the Jackets even things up. And that was at the 7:55 mark. Great work by Taylor and Lemmerbrock just to work that puck out to Davies. He went in from the circle, and she found the far blocker side. And the Jackets level things up here in the first with a power play goal by Reagan Davies. Caroline Crick slips the puck on her stick, and here come the K-Stars back the other way. Good game this between Kalkaska and Columbus. Centering pass. Buzik a little bit lost there trying to get the puck. She let it kind of go by her stick. You got to get on that puck, Ava. Stretch pass. Molly Binsky, big save. Now Davies with it. Davies just going to throw it down. That is going to be actually an icing call. She tried to put it on net. It was just a little wide. Oh, hey, Molly Loftus. She's like, hey, Steve Miller. And Michelle Waugh. Thank you for tuning in. Jackets now with Rumpke. Rumpke, good effort. Rumpke's got Miller. She tries to feed her on the left-hand side, and now Bella Talibi with it. She'll just cup it ahead and stick the side by the goalie. And now Lauren Miller at the point. Lauren Miller fires it in, but it's blocked, never makes it on net. Nice breakup by Travers. She'll skate back after it. Got a good little viewing party today, so we're glad to have you with us. Jackets battling here in the corner, and Kalkaska with it out front. Looking for the one-timer. Travers was there to break that up, so good recognition by the veteran defenseman. Break up that centering pass from behind the net. There's another one out front, and now Rumpke with it, and Rumpke has it go off a skate. Talibi's going to chase after it. Miller there. Nice work by Miller as Miller skates in, fires. Oh, and it goes just wide as Miller tried to go that far side blocker. And now here comes Kalkaska back the other way, left-hand side. Lily Talibi back on defense. Molly Binsky catches that one right in the CBJ logo. 6:10 left in the first. Tie game between the Jackets and the K-Stars. K-Stars getting on the board early at the 15:01 mark. Even strength goal, but the Jackets power play effort at 7:55 from Reagan Davies leveled things up, and now a defensive zone faceoff for Columbus, controlled by the K-Stars. unable to do much with it. The K-Stars finally get that bobbling puck in behind the net. Hayden challenges near side half boards, and Jackets look to clear that out. Binsky didn't see much of that, but she was in great position. Gets it with the glove at 5:55 left here in the first. Defensive zone face-off controlled by K-Stars. K-Stars from the point. They cycle it down low. That puck high in front of Binsky. Too high for anyone to handle. Now the K-Stars trying to work it in behind the net. And Jackets finding it hard to clear the zone. They finally do to center ice, but it's right to a K-Star stick, and now Loftus is going to have to retreat back, and she'll grab it. She tries it off the boards, but the K-Stars control out front. And now Taylor off the near side board rebound. Stretch pass now, left-hand side, looking for Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock's got Day. Nice breakup by the K-Stars as Jenna Day was in all alone. If Lemmerbrock could have found her, Loftus has her stick lifted, and here come the K-Stars. K-Stars fires, goes off the post. Good effort by the K-Stars there, and Binsky's got to thank the post as Lemmerbrock now is challenged. K-Stars doing a good job of keeping this puck in the offensive zone. Jackets finding it hard to break out, and the Jackets need to keep the puck on their stick and make some good passes here as Taylor picks her head up. Left-hand side, that's broken up. Good sticks by the K-Stars. Taylor with a good stick herself, and now Jenna Day with it. Jenna Day goes across the blue line. We're going to get an offside on Taylor as Jenna Day was held up at the blue line with 4:37 left in the first. That'll allow the Jackets to get Crick, Thomas, and Buzik on the ice, along with Davies and Prawl. K-Stars send that puck ahead. It's overskated by Davies, but she's quick enough to get back and get it. Davies in between two. She's your goal scorer. Davies now from the high slot. That puck is high and wide. Davies tries to bank it off the goalie from behind the net. Now Davies with it again, and Davies looks like she's on a mission today. Davies with it. She's battling behind the net, the defenseman. Now Crick comes in to challenge. Good work by Caroline Crick, and the Jackets looking to establish some ozone time here themselves. That puck squirts out into the slot area, collected by the K-Stars, and they look to advance out. Davies, good job. And she's just going to flick that ahead as Sarah Thomas. Now Ava Buzik with it. Ava Buzik trying to leave it for Caroline Crick, but too far ahead of her, and now Lily Talibi with it. Talibi finds Crick. Good work by Caroline, but away with it come Kalkaska, right-hand side. Here come the K-Stars along the half boards. Another little drop pass. Binsky's going to cover that one up. We'll get a whistle. 3:28 left in the first. 1-1 your score. Robin Miller on the camera, as always. Rock solid. Defensive face-off for Columbus. Rumpke, Bella Talibi, and Miller out there for the Blue Jackets. Now Lily Talibi behind the net. She finds her sister Bella. Jackets unable to clear. Jackets got to find a different way to clear the puck because what they're doing right now is being gobbled up by the K-Stars. K-Stars with much of the play. That big save by Binsky, and now Miller is going to have to race after it. Miller just too slow there. Just didn't put forth the effort. Out front for another one-timer. Travers reading that play again. That's the second time she's been able to pick that off. And now Bella Talibi finally clears for the K-Stars. Lily Talibi with it. Up to Miller. Miller at the blue line. Miller cross-ice pass, and that'll find Morgan Rumpke. But Rumpke can't control it. Picked off by Travers. Binsky with a big save. That's going to go up and out of play. We'll get a whistle at 2:16 left, and K-Stars creating all the pressure right now. Jackets finding it hard to control the puck anywhere past neutral ice. So they just need to pick their heads up and think a little. They're trying to force the play and just kind of whack the puck, and they just need to relax mentally, find the open player, and if you don't have the puck, you've got to skate to an open area. And here come the Jackets with Taylor. She's outpaced. Jenna Day with it. Taylor's got to get back on side. Jenna Day, good patience there. Day looking for that drop pass. Day with it out front. Now Lemmerbrock will chase down to the far side. Fires it in. Jenna Day looking for it. Kalkaska now coming back the other way. The K-Stars left-hand side. Hits Loftus. She got her body in the way with 1:44 left in the first. Loftus, oh my God, and she goes, almost went off of Molly Binsky and a no-look backhand from Cindy Loftus. Woo! Escaped there. Hayden with it. Hayden's pressured. She'll stop. She gets tripped up, no call. Jenna Day's back there, and finally Loftus is able to wrap it around looking for Lemmerbrock. Goes by the K-Stars, and now K-Stars going to be offside. If they touch it, they get back on side. Here they come the other way. K-Stars back into the offensive zone again. Cycles out front. Binsky with a good stick, and that prevented the back door from the K-Stars. Taylor can't control it. Picked ahead, and here we go with a minute left. We got Taylor down the left-hand side. Taylor's got Thomas in the middle. Taylor tried to toe drag, but puck goes off of her stick, and now the K-Stars with 53 seconds left in the period advance it out. Left-hand side. K-Stars with space. Loftus comes in to cut it down. And a goal at the 44.6 second mark of the first, and the K-Stars take the lead. Even strength. And that'll make it 2-1 Kalkaska. And Loftus was just caught going one way, and Kalkaska went back the other side and went off blocker side on Molly Binsky, hit the bar and went in, and now the Jackets back trailing by a goal. A late first period goal, and now Reagan Davies with it, your goal scorer. Davies now goes in. Never gets the shot on net. Behind the net now the K-Stars. 25 left in the period. The K-Stars looking to break things out. Sarah Thomas breaks it up at center ice, right in front of the Blue Jacket bench. Elena Prawl tries to clear it, but it's gloved down by the K-Stars. With 12 seconds left now in the period, Reagan Davies going to cycle it in behind her net. Wraps it around looking for Buzik. Buzik clears it, but right to the K-Stars. And again, the Jackets need to pick their head up when looking for a pass. We're making blind passes. So this is simple stuff that we're just failing to execute on. So get back, refocus, pick your head up, find a blue jersey, and pass it. It's that simple. Jackets trail 2-1 at the end of one. Only goal from the Jackets. Power play effort by Reagan Davies. Take a short break. We'll be with you for the second period in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Melody, Scott, and Elena's grandparents, thanks for tuning in. Second period about to get underway. Jackets finding it hard to clear here. And puck will get whistled down as it went out of play. So we'll have another face-off in neutral ice. Jackets in the blue going from left to right. Kalkaska in the white going from right to left here in the second. Jackets trail by a goal. Kalkaska controls the face-off again. Here they come. Kalkaska down the left-hand side. Travers breaks it up, looks for Rumpke. It's too far ahead of her. She's going to have to chase after it. That rolling puck will not go for icing. Kalkaska will have to play it out. They wrap it around on the breakout. Jackets not able to contest it. Shoveled in now by Loftus and Rumpke with it. Rumpke looks out front. Picked off by the K-Stars. Bella Talibi on the back check. Good work by her. As now her sister Lily comes in to grab the puck. And now she's dispossessed out front. That puck was fed right out to the slot. The Jackets, another defensive breakdown. Sorry about that. I kicked the tripod. And that one, Binsky had to block her that one aside. Like I said, the Jackets just need to pick their heads up a little bit here and make some passes. Hayden with the puck behind the net. Hayden now banks it out looking for Lemmerbrock. It's behind her and Kalkaska controls it. Miller has to go back in. Gets a stick on it. Binsky makes the save. And the Jackets again just passing is just not there for them. Controlled by the K-Stars. The Jackets need to figure this out. Miller now is slotted back to defense and not quite sure why that is. Miller is a forward, but yet they put her on defense. I'm not sure why he's shaking the lines up here. It's a bit of a mystery. That puck will go down. No icing call as Kalkaska is able to control it. And the Jackets get it into the offensive zone on an icing, and they can't get any offense going. Out front again, the Jackets look to break out. We got Taylor at left-hand side. She's going to get outraced. And Kalkaska picks up the puck. Jenna Day in with it now. And Taylor. And that puck is wide of the net as Thomas will chase it down with 14:46 left in the second. Jackets trail. Miller on the poke check. That should have been offside. And now Hayden with it. Hayden looking for Crick, but it's blocked by the K-Stars. K-Stars now from the point. Miller with a good block in front. Cleared out by Crick. Miller now. As that puck will go off a skate. And now Crick is going to chase after it. Caroline Crick, right-hand side for Columbus. Into the offensive zone. The puck goes off a stick and high. Controlled by K-Stars behind the net. Buzik's back there but can't control it. Out front looking for Thomas, but picked off. And now Elena Prawl steps up and she gets beaten. And here is a 2-on-1 the other way for the K-Stars. Puck whistles in front of Molly Binsky, and the Jackets now trying to battle on the boards. Be picked up finally by Reagan Davies in front of Molly Binsky. That goes behind Ava Buzik, and the K-Stars control. And the Jackets just with no sustained puck possession. Right? You can't score if you don't have the puck. And offside call here on the K-Stars. 13:41 left in the second. 2-1 your score. K-Stars on top of the Jackets. Game one of this Bell Tire Showcase weekend for the Jackets. Tomorrow's 10 a.m. game against Armstrong Arrows. Hopefully you'll be able to join us for that. And Loftus has gone up to center. Miller has gone back to defense. So that's a strange one. And Loftus is normally a forward, but I don't know if maybe the coach asked her to go back there or what, but shaking things up on the bench. K-Stars now across the blue line. Left-hand side, poke check by Reagan Davies. Good work by her. She's got the only goal of the game for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Power play goal. And Binsky with a big save there as the Jackets again fail to clear with any kind of possession. And finally, Bella Talibi Morgan Rumpke. Rumpke fires. That puck goes off a stick. It went over the goalie's glove. Wide of the mark. No pressure on the K-Stars. Everybody just kind of watching them in their own zone. Where the K-Stars pressure us, the Jackets just watching the puck. And so we got to pressure the puck here, girls. Come on. Travers has to go between her skates. Lily Talibi chases back. K-Stars now trying to put one right in front of Molly Binsky. The puck is deflected, goes in behind the net. Binsky cuts off the centering pass. K-Stars control. And Jackets just playing whack-a-mole with the puck. No real puck possession for Columbus here in the second. Kind of chasing the game a little bit here as they're down by a goal. And K-Stars with much of the offensive play. And the Jackets now, that puck luckily goes off a K-Star as the Jackets defensively break down again. Taylor now stops, fires, goes off the glove, wide of the mark. And the K-Stars throw it in. It goes off a skate. It'll go to length of the ice. They'll get a line change in. Travers with it. And that pass read easily as Travers was looking for Lemmerbrock. K-Stars with it again. Hayden looking for Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock has her stick lifted again. K-Stars really good with sticks here. And the Jackets on their heels. Stick to side by Binsky. She has to make another save. And finally just cleared out by Travers as she looks to get a line change in here. Puck goes up and out of play with 10:47 left. In a second period that's heavily tilted in favor of the K-Stars and showing why exactly they're 25th in the My Hockey rankings, because the Jackets right now struggling to have any kind of puck possession. And again, I look at the play and I don't see the girls getting their heads up. All right, you got to get your heads up and they got to move their feet. Miller fires it off of a skate. Caroline Crick with it out to Hayden. Hayden fires, big shot. Big save as the goalie out the top of her crease makes the save. I'd like to see Hayden really get a hold of one here. Just rip that slap shot because Najla Hayden can just bring the heat with that. Crick to Buzik, Buzik to Miller. Miller fires, it hits in front, bounces and covered up as Miller let it go from about 65 feet from the point. Again, Lauren Miller moving back onto defense here in the second. Jackets still trail 2-1. Offensive face-off. Crick, Thomas, and Buzik out there with Hayden and Miller. And stick to side as Buzik put it on net. Now Thomas can't control it behind the net, and here come the K-Stars. K-Stars now 2-on-1. Miller's the only one back. Hayden racing back. Miller now. That puck is going to go wide of the net. Caroline Crick will go in behind to get it. Thomas is going to have to race after it. But she's outpaced for the puck. And now Crick with it. Crick is triple teamed there. And that puck is underneath a mass of bodies. And away with it come the K-Stars. Top of the circle. Out front. Crick now with it. 9:52 left in the second. K-Stars do a good job of blocking that. And again, they want the puck. The K-Stars want the puck. They skate to the puck with speed every time. Columbus is not doing that. And that is the mentality shift that we need to see, is that effort every single time that there's a loose puck to want the puck, right? And we've seen it with the girls, but we need it with more consistency. Now Reagan Davies with it. She's going to flip it high up and out. And Morgan Rumpke's going to have to chase after it. Rumpke all alone. Fires, and that goes just wide. Davies steps up. She'll grab that puck. Davies now loses out as she kept it in the zone with 9:15 left in the period. That goes off a Rumpke stick. Loftus now only as far as Davies. Bella Talibi's going to have to chase back. Prahl's back on defense as the K-Stars come down the right-hand side. Prahl with that long reach, but she can't corral it out front. And the one-timer snuck in by the K-Stars, and they're lucky to not be up by at least another goal. And that goes off of Binsky, off the pipe, and the Jackets now on their heels. This is like Mike Tyson's punch-out. Knock him out. Like, we're on the ropes. We got to pick our heads up here, girls. Oh, and Davies just got toe dragged there, and finally that puck will go up and out of the zone as Rumpke can't control it. K-Stars with it. Stretch pass. Davies picks it up. Bella Talibi now with the puck. Cross ice for Rumpke. Rumpke on the backhand. Goes between the legs. Stick to side to keep the play moving with 8:10 left in the second. Jackets still trail. Lily Talibi steps up. Loftus will backhand it in and go for a change. Lemmerbrock, Day, and Taylor now on the ice for the Jackets. It'll be Lily Talibi and Travers as the K-Stars come back, and Binsky gobbles that one up, and it's cleared again. And and we clear it down and we give it right back to the K-Stars when we could have just put it on a blue sweater and maintained control of the puck. So part of the problem here is that's what we're doing. Binsky with another massive save. And she's having to do this too frequently. Lemmerbrock, the right-hand side, she's just going to dump it in, and the K-Stars are first to it again. Lily Talibi with it now. She'll backhand it in, looking for Day. Day has that puck off of her stick. She's on the ground, on the ice. Taylor now. That puck is not cleared out. Jackets doing a good job of keeping it in the zone. Jenna Day with it, but nobody's in the center. Day's trying to wait for reinforcements as she's blocked by the official and then double-teamed. K-Stars only as far as Lily Talibi cuts it off, and now Taylor behind the net. Lemmerbrock's out front. Taylor goes off the post near side. 6:52 left in the first. Jackets still trail by a goal. Out front, Jenna Day with it. She's tripped up. Taylor fires. That puck goes up, and it goes... Oh, my God, and it took a deflection. The goalie was beat, and it went on top of the net and hit the water bottle. Jackets with good pressure there. 6:42 left in the second. And the Jackets with some offensive zone time here as Buzik, Thomas, and Crick come on. Hayden Miller on the blue line for Columbus. Jackets love to get one here, tie things up again. Crick will lose out on the face-off. K-Stars wrap it around. Hayden's there to cut it off. Good work by her. Crick will pick that up and go along the half boards. Crick cuts it in. She fires that stick to side. Buzik was behind the net, couldn't get a stick on it. Crick gets dumped, and she's holding her arm. No call. And this is not good as we're going to get a stoppage and play at 6:25 as Caroline Crick is holding her left arm down on the ice. And this is not good for Caroline Crick. Coach Noss is on the ice, but Caroline Crick is in considerable pain. Laying in the face-off circle, it looks like Miller's down there with Thomas. There's no call on the play. It was behind the play. Not quite sure what happened, but obviously a collision between one of the K-Stars girls and Caroline Crick, and that is not good as she is holding her arm, being helped off the ice by Coach Noss and Sarah Thomas. And she is hunched over and she is in some pain. And we don't want to see that from any girl, let alone Caroline. Caroline's a tough cookie. Looking at her elbow, whether she fell on her elbow or got hit, but it looks to be her left elbow, as signaled by Coach Noss. So That's going to shuffle up the lines for the Jackets once again, as Caroline was the center for the Thomas and Buzik line. So now either we're going to have to double centers or we're going to switch things up again. So face-off will be here at neutral ice, as that's where the puck was when the referee blew the whistle. 6:25 left in the seconds. K-Stars are going to control this face-off. We'll keep an eye on Caroline Crick for you and let you know how she's doing. But right now, the Jackets trail and have not had a whole lot of opportunity here in the second, as the K-Stars now into the slot, picked off by the Jackets. Morgan Rumpke, left-hand side. Morgan Rumpke looking for Loftus. K-Stars, D to D. Stretch pass through neutral ice. Here come the K-Stars. K-Stars through the slot. Jackets can't pick it up. It hits Loftus, picked up by Talibi. Rumpke just whips it down the ice. No icing as Loftus will give chase. Jackets trying to get a line change on with 5:34 left in the second. And the Jackets trail by a score of 2-1. And now here come the K-Stars as the Jackets overskate. Miller back on defense does a great job and can't find Lemmerbrock, and we'll get an icing call as Miller looking for Lemmerbrock. They're going to wave the icing off because the K-Stars gave no effort. That puck now will go the length of the ice, and Taylor's going to chase back after it. Taylor now with speed behind her net. That puck blocked, and Miller's going to try to find it, but she's looking for the breakout pass, and nobody was on the wing. I mean, you can't just whip the puck. You got to look. You can't just throw it and go, well, you were supposed to be there. You have got to look and put it where the player is. And Miller did not do that. And so Lemmerbrock now with it. She's dispossessed, and that puck will come in from the point. Gloved down by Molly Binsky with 4:32 left in the second. Jackets trail 2-1. Thanks for joining us here on the first game of the Bell Tire Showcase against the K-Stars. Face-off again, controlled by the K-Stars, and they've won the lion's share of the face-offs. Now from the point, that puck out front. Davies there to collect it, and Elena Prawl just throwing it at her defenseman. Just hit Addie Taylor. Just smacked her with the puck. Not on purpose, but yeah. Binsky forced into making another big save. Jackets will clear it. This will not go for icing. Taylor's going to chase after it on the forecheck. Controlled now by Davies. Davies to Day. Day has that poked off her stick, and here come the K-Stars. Left-hand side, back the other way. One in the middle. K-Stars fire! Binsky with another save, and if it wasn't for Molly Binsky in goal, the K-Stars would be up by double digits because the Jackets having a propensity for turning the puck over and not making smart passes is giving all the action to the K-Stars, and they're taking it. And so this has got to be a mental thing here for Columbus. And hopefully the girls can sort out, because right now the K-Stars with all the control. And again, Jackets just watch. Nobody challenging the puck shooter. Everybody just looking to see what she's going to do. And it's pretty much easy pickings for the K-Stars. And now here comes Loftus the other way. Loftus looking for Buzik. It's behind her. Davies on the poke check. Here come the K-Stars. Stick to side by Binsky. Rebound picked up by Reagan Davies. Reagan Davies on her own. Right-hand side. In between two. Loftus will come up for it. Now Prawl on the left-hand side in front of the benches. Prawl looking for Thomas. It's behind her, and the K-Stars right back the other way. Poke checked at the blue line by Davies. Now Thomas with the puck. Thomas looking for an outlet pass. Goes off a K-Star. Sorry about that. Offside now on the K-Stars with 2:51 left here in the second. Jackets still trail by a goal. Caroline Crick now coming across the ice. Looks like she's going to exit the ice. So the Jackets now, again, they're going to be short as Jenna Day is going to come on with Rumpke and Bella Talibi. Travers. Good job. And now Jenna Day back the other way. Left-hand side, Jenna Day. Jenna Day trying to find Talibi's onside. That was onside. She was onside. Referee a little quick on the whistle there. Might benefit, though, because a face-off in the neutral zone. Loftus steps on now to take this face-off. Jackets control. Travers looking for Rumpke. Rumpke, stick lifted. K-Stars come away with it. Lily Talibi's going to have to race back to get it. K-Stars are there first. Lily Talibi, good work. Finds her sister Bella, but that trickling puck is picked up by the K-Stars and it escapes onto neutral ice. They'll have to regroup with 2:07 left in the second period. Jackets need to get something going here. Another big save. Kicked by Loftus. She'll control it. Jackets come out. So Cindy Lou Loftus, left-hand side on the backhand. Looks for Talibi. Picked off by the K-Stars. Buck 42 left in the second. Jackets trying to get something going here. They're in a one-goal hole here, trying to create something, but it's all K-Stars. Right in front of the K-Stars bench now. Referee's telling them moving along, and finally Davies is able to shovel it ahead. K-Stars control, left-hand side with speed. Here they come. K-Stars left-hand side. Centering pass, broken up by Davies. Davies trying to find Rumpke, but Rumpke's going to have to go for a change. She's exhausted. Miller comes in. So now she's going to cycle back to her forward position. K-Stars stretch pass. Travers can't find Taylor. K-Stars control out front, broken up by Davies. Davies can't clear. It's picked off by the K-Stars. Lemmerbrock's out there. She can't grab it. K-Stars control out front. Binsky with another big save. Davies is going to get that puck. 35 left in the period, and the Jackets on their heels once again. Big shot comes wide. We're going to get a delayed penalty against Columbus. And we're going to get a slash. And that's going to be Travers slashing with 25.3 seconds left. So the K-Stars going on the power play late in the second. It's their first power play of the game. K-Stars control the face-off. 2 minutes on the penalty clock, too. So Binsky makes the save. Elena Prawl in there making sure there's no shenanigans in front of the netminder. 14.8 left in the period. 1:49 left in the K-Stars power play. It's Travers in the box. 2-minute minor for slashing. Good work by the Jackets. Tie it up in the face-off circle. Puck will go in, stick to side by Binsky. That puck now in the far side corner, and the Jackets just trying to box this out. Davies is going to pick it up, and buzzer goes at the end of 2. It's the Jackets 1 and the K-Stars 2. And Kalkaska K-Stars will have 1:34 left on the man advantage when the third period gets underway. A lot to do for the Jackets. Let's hope to see a better third. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, Jacket fans, we have 17 minutes on the third period clock. Jackets going to have to kill this power play off here for the K-Stars. Jackets shorthanded. Miller swipes at it and pushes it ahead. K-Stars control it. Goes off the boards to Davies, and K-Stars offsides. So Miller now taking faceoffs with Taylor, Prawl, and Davies out for the PK line. Davies does a good job, and that puck will go in behind to Prawl. Prawl now behind of Binsky. She'll wrap it around. Miller does a good job fighting for that puck. Great job by Miller along the boards. She can't control it. Now the K-Stars get it. K-Stars like to set things up in front. Nice stick by Elena Prawl. Taylor will chase after it. K-Stars control. Now Miller with it, and she'll just fan it out as Davies did a good job of clearing. Taylor shorthanded, can't get it. Miller comes back to get it. Now Davies will pick it off. Good work by Columbus. Up and out to Taylor. Taylor now shorthanded, left-hand side. Taylor's just going to send that one in and wrap it around. Miller will give chase. 35 left in the penalty kill for the Jackets. Miller on the forecheck. 30 seconds left. Miller deflects that. Good work by her. Now the K-Stars come out. K-Stars, left-hand side, 22 seconds left on the man advantage. Little drop pass. The puck comes in and cleared out by Davies on Binsky's pad save. Now Davies in the corner just trying to run some time off of this clock. Elena Prawl with it. Prawl's going to send that one the length of the ice. We're going to get a icing is waved off, and that'll do it. And the Jackets kill off the power play. Grace Travers up and out of the box. Back to even strength, and that puck is going to be sent the length of the ice. We'll have an icing. 15-13 left in the second. Jackets trail by a goal. Second period saw Caroline Crick go off, and it looks like she took an elbow, or her elbow is injury, left elbow, and she has left the bench and gone to the locker room, so no update other than that, but she went off in considerable amount of pain. Jackets offensive zone face-off. So they try to establish some zone time. Hayden can't get it, and here come Kalkaska on the rush, right-hand side. Another drop pass. Out front. Binsky able to stick that one aside. Thomas and Lily Talibi in there for the Jackets, far side corner. And puck will be gobbled up by Molly Binsky, who's made a lot of saves this game. 14:44 left in the third stanza as the Jackets get a line change on here. And with Caroline Crick going out, it mixes up the lines a little bit more. It looks like it'll be Rumpke, Bella Talibi, and Jenna Day out there with Hayden and Lily Talibi. I just feel if the Jackets can get one here, if they can get some sustained zone time and just nick a goal, maybe we can get something going. Lily Talibi looking for Day, and it's too far ahead of her, and the Jackets ice it. Good idea by Lily. It was just a little too far ahead of the speedy Jenna Day, and the Jackets now are going to have another defensive zone face-off. Davies and Travers come back onto the ice. Defensive pair for Columbus. Jenna Day can't control it, but actually Kalkaska misplay it. And now the Jackets come away with it. Bella Talibi to Jenna Day. Jenna Day now. Jenna Day is pushed to the outside. Doesn't get a shot across. Stays with it behind the net. Kalkaska now can't clear as Reagan Davies with it. That's off of her stick, and now Travers is going to go back, and that one stays in play. Jenna Day with it. Goes off of her stick right in front of the bench. And lucky to be not another penalty for too many men. Travers again with a poke check. Kalkaska can't control it. There's Reagan Davies. 13:45 left in the third. Jackets trail by a goal. Davies, left-hand side, in behind the net. Controlled by Kalkaska. Morgan Rumpke up on the forecheck. Good work by Rumpke to pressure. Miller now, along with Davies. Here come Kalkaska back as they escape out of the D zone. Right-hand side, Kalkaska. Travers. Good work on defense. Rumpke has that pop off of her skate. Miller pokes it ahead. Rumpke now into neutral ice. Jackets now just trying to control this puck. Unable to do so. Kalkaska looking for that shot, and Binsky with another save, and a second save, and another save, and another save. And the Jackets struggling at the moment. Rapid fire by Kalkaska. Miller, good poke check. Back into neutral ice. That puck will be sent in, no icing. Kalkaska, first one to it. They're the ones that want the puck. The Jackets, not a whole lot of effort. Miller now skates onto the left-hand side, looking for the pass. Too far. She tried to find Lemmerbrock. Here come Kalkaska back the other way. That puck never makes it on net. And Elena Prahl slides and knocks the net off with 12:26 left in the third. Jackets still trail by a goal. It's Kalkaska K-Stars 2. Columbus Blue Jackets 1. So Robin Miller on the camera. And yours truly, Slapshot Steve Miller. There's a blast from the past, back when I was calling the NAHL games for the Wichita Falls Wildcats. Big news in the NAHL for the Wildcats as well is that franchise, after this season, will leave and go to Oklahoma. So no more Wichita Falls Wildcats. And that was a fun time back from 2003 to 2007 for yours truly. But the matter at hand right now is Lemmerbrock is just going to feather that ahead for Taylor. Taylor gives chase. Good pressure by Addison Taylor. Lemmerbrock picks it up. Miller out front. Miller's tripped up at the moment of truth. Can't put her stick on it. Prahl keeps it in. Lemmerbrock now fires off of a shin pad. Now Miller goes back on the forecheck. Here comes Kalkaska back out. Elena Prahl can't get it. She'll race back. 2-on-1 now, back the other way. Kalkaska coming back. Binsky equal to the task. Good work by her. She shut off the near side post. Binsky again with a big save and another big save. And Elena Prahl cleaning house. And that's what Elena Prahl does. You get in front of Molly Binsky or Poppy Worsley, and Elena Prahl is going to clean you out, and she gets the penalty. But we're going to get a roughing call. No, we're going to get a cross-check. So Elena Prahl cross-checking at the 11:41 mark, and that puts Kalkaska back on the power play. And they are 0 for 1. Defensive zone faceoff for the Jackets. Won by Kalkaska. Loftus out there. Binsky with a big save and a big rebound. And it goes just wide as Binsky had to make two quick saves off the rebound, and now Kalkaska behind the net. Out front, Reagan Davies breaks it up. Jenna Day finally clears it out into neutral ice. Good forecheck there by Cindy Loftus. The Jackets trying to kill off this penalty here, and Jenna Day with it. Jenna Day just high up and out. Loftus gives chase, almost gets it. That allows Reagan Davies to escape with it. Davies now 1-on-2. Davies fires, and that's going to be gloved down, and it's the most action that goalie's seen in about 20 minutes as Davies forces the glove save. This goalie's got a right-handed glove and a left-handed stick. That's a bit awkward. Most goalies are left-handed glove and right-handed stick, so maybe that throws the players off a little bit. Regardless, 1:12 left in the Kalkaska power play. 10:53 left here in the third. Miller in for the offensive zone draw. The Jackets are shorthanded for another minute and 12. Kalkaska controls it, though, wrapping around behind their own net. Tailored out there with Lily Tleby and Hayden. And Hayden's going to have to chase after this one to avoid the icing. Being pressured by two. Hayden behind her own net. She'll backhand it, looking for Miller. Miller with it. Great work by Miller. She can't control that puck. Good to break it up. Out front as they were looking to tip in front of the net. Kalkaska now. That puck is going to escape out of the zone. And Miller's going to have to forecheck hard. 30 seconds left in the PK for the Jackets. Kalkaska now right-hand side. It's been a good penalty kill from Columbus. Out front again. Binsky with a reaction save as that took a deflection off of Lily Talibi's stick. And Molly Binsky just got those pads closed time enough to prevent an own goal. And with 19 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Jackets, we'll get a line change here for Columbus. Defensive zone faceoff. 10:01 left in the third. It's 2-1 Kalkaska. This one could go either way. Gracie Travers can't clear it out. Kalkaska now stretch pass. Binsky with a big save. Didn't know much about it. Kind of hit her off the shoulder. And now Davies is trying to control that puck. Never makes it on net. Hits Travers. And out steps Elena Prawl. Jackets kill it off. Got Bella Talibi with Prawl up there. Talibi throws it in. It's stick down by the K-Stars. Prawl is going to be in on the forecheck. K-Stars with it now as they look to stretch this out. Davies can't control. That pass was pretty hot coming out of the zone. Lobbed out looking for Talibi, and that's going to be an offside call on the K-Stars as the player skated across the blue line before the puck. Neutral zone face-off for Columbus. 9:19 left in the third. 2-1 K-Stars. Lemmerbrock, Taylor, and Day out there with Davies and Travers. Lemmerbrock gets it. She's tripped up. No call. I don't know how that wasn't a call, ref. Lemmerbrock just had her feet swiped out from underneath of her. And right back the other way, the K-Stars can't convert on the 2-on-1. And it's starting to get a little desperation time for Columbus as Binsky covers that up. Lemmerbrock with the puck over the face-off gets tripped up in front of the official. Nothing to see here. I mean, maybe he needs glasses for Christmas. I don't know. Or at least maybe a prescription change. Because, I mean, that was tripping by the book. And Kalkaska lucky to get away with not a penalty on that. Crease violation on Kalkaska. And that will bring the face-off outside of neutral ice. With 8:48 left in the third. 2-1 your score. Kalkaska on top of Columbus. Columbus trying to get something going here with Taylor, Day, and Lemmerbrock. Prawl and Hayden. Hayden overskates it. That puck is being kept in by Kalkaska, and the Jackets just trying to whack that ahead as Jenna Day was all alone, but Kalkaska did a good job of negating the breakout. Hayden, man, that puck is going to go the length of the ice here, and we're going to get no icing now, which I'm really surprised. That should have been an icing call. Well, let him play on, and now Hayden with it. Hayden fires, and a big save. Hayden's tackled. No call. Apparently it's football time. Open ice hit on Jenna Day. No call. I mean, at what point are you going to make a call here? Kalkaska come back the other way. Loftus with it. Lemmerbrock's going to clear it. 7:49 left. No icing. Tailored up on the forecheck. The referee's letting him go here. That puck is going to go the length of the ice, and we're going to get an icing call with 7:38 left in the third. The referee's not seeing a whole lot of penalties there, but man, I don't know why. Loftus out there with Bella Talibi, Lily Talibi, Morgan Rumpke, Gracie Travers. Offensive zone faceoff for Columbus. Bella Talibi. That puck goes off a skate on that shot. Never makes it on net. Good work by Lily Talibi. Loftus can't handle it. Here come the K-Stars back the other way. K-Stars between two. Travers with the puck now. Travers with a little bit of open ice. Travers fights off one. Should go across the blue line. Travers fires and kind of went off the shoulder. Bella Talibi now goes out to Loftus. Loftus cycles it back in. Rumpke on the forecheck. 7 minutes left in the third. Jackets trail by a goal. A little bit of offensive zone time here for Columbus. They got to make it count. That wraparound pass going to be cut off by Lily Talibi. She backhands it into the far side. Her sister Bella was cheating in and couldn't get it. Now the Jackets' wing is too far deep, and that allows Kalkaska to come out. Right-hand side. Kalkaska poke checked away by Reagan Davies. 6:30 left here in regulation. Jackets trail by a goal. Looking for Morgan Rumpke. Goes off a shin pad. Out steps Ava Buzik. Binsky holds the puck. Jackets are trying to get a line change and will get a whistle with 6:20 left in the period. I need a sense of urgency from the team in blue. Clean up on aisle 5. Miller in for the defensive zone faceoff. Buzik and Thomas out there. Goes off of Miller's shin. Swing and a miss by Hayden. Miller in there looking for it as well. Hayden's pinned to the boards. That could have been an interference call, but none given. Thomas with it now. Thomas looking to stretch that pass out. Miller does a good job of breaking that up. She has no idea where the puck is. And now Prawl with it. Prawl's going to hit that high up and out. We're going to get an icing call, and the Jackets just can't get anything going. 5:48 left in the third. Jackets need to move their feet. Move to open ice. Give the player with the puck a pass, because right now they're just putting it on a white stick. Miller in for the faceoff. Jackets still trail by a goal. Thanks for joining us from the Taylor Sportsplex in Taylor, Michigan. This is game 1 of the weekend for Columbus. And again, we'll play tomorrow at 10 a.m. against the Armstrong Arrows, a Mid-Am division rival. The first time we'll see them this year. We'll face them in districts. And then at 7:10, we play the Central York Panthers, Canadian team that we have yet to face. Prawl does a good job of cleaning up in front of Binsky. Miller now looking for Buzik along the near side wall, and Kalkaska maintains control. Hits off of Kalkaska. Body out to the point now. Back door. Kalkaska just licking their chops as the Jackets are not doing a good job here of chasing things down. And you just feel like it's a matter of time before Kalkaska put up a third. Jackets just watching. They're just watching. And you hear Coach Noss just calling for an icing with 4:40 left. Hayden can't ice it, and the Kalkaska K-Stars have to touch up. Miller goes off for a change. K-Stars fired in. That goes just wide. Jackets are tired as Jenna Day comes on the ice. 4:20 left, and man, this is going to be a long weekend if these girls can't figure this out. But they got to give a little bit more effort, because right now they're doing a lot of defense with their eyes. And part of that's their own doing. You know, you got to move your feet. You got to make smart passes. K-Stars just lining up. And finally the Jackets ice this puck. 3:58 left in the third. It's all K-Stars. Jackets' only answer is to ice the puck. Down 2 players. Peyton Folk not able to play due to a shoulder injury. And then the second period, Caroline Crick going off with an elbow injury. So that's kind of shaking the lines up a little bit here as we get tailored on with Day and Lemmerbrock. It'll be Travers and Davies on the blue line for Columbus. Travers battles along the corner boards up to Lemmerbrock. Like to see Avery Lemmerbrock get on the board here tonight. Right-hand side. She's got Taylor in the middle. Cross pass to Taylor. Poke checked away, and Taylor couldn't do the toe drag on the backhand. That's kind of what she was looking for. That's the story of the night for the Jackets, right? Jackets rush to get back on side. Davies. She's tripped up. Jackets going to go on the power play here. Jackets going to go on the power play for the second time. They're 1-for-1 right now, but we're going to get a tripping call at the 3:23 mark. We call that the Kurt Lemmerbrock, or the trip. Jackets keep the same 5 on the ice. Binsky's still in net. I'd like to see the Jackets maybe get another advantage here as that puck squirts out. Reagan Davies will feather it out to Travers. Travers looking for Day, but now Travers will have to get it. Neutral ice to Davies. Davies to Day. Too hot for her. And now Addie Taylor with it. Taylor goes in between two. Out front looking for Day. It's behind her. Hey, she couldn't find it. It was right at her skates and she couldn't find it. It was easy tap in. Taylor now. Binsky comes to the bench. Extra attacker on. It's Elena Prohl. Day now out to Davies. Davies fires. It's in front. Jackets should actually, yeah, Kalkaska is going to get the penalty here. Oh, looks like Prohl's going to go as well. So Prohl gets 2 minutes for roughing. And then the Kalkaska K-Stars get 2 minutes for roughing and 2 minutes for interference. Should it be 5-on-3? No. No, it's 5-on-3. So we'll wait to see. There's an extra 2 minutes up for Kalkaska. And if that's true, the Jackets should be 5-on-3 for 1:19. But they're not. It's 5-on-4. Okay, well, Jackets 5-on-4 for 1:19 and the extra penalty. So actually 2 minutes, 5-on-4. Unless the Jackets score. Even if the Jackets score, they'll still be on another penalty. Power play. Just trying to see what's going on. Sure what the referees are doing here. 2:42 left in regulation. It's 2-1 Kalkaska. Jackets are going to be on the power play. I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. Merry Christmas. So somebody's got to serve the extra 2. All right, here we go. Jackets with a golden opportunity to tie things up. Davies with it. Davies cycles it for Taylor. Back to Davies. Travers now. Out comes Talibi. That puck goes off, and Travers whistled one in. Went off the blocker. Up and out of play as Binsky's now off. Jackets will be 6-on-4 as they're going to try to tie things up here. 2:33 left. Don't go anywhere, folks. Grab a drink. Grab a snack. This one's not over yet. Jenna Day in for the draw. Jenna Day wins it back to Taylor. Taylor to Travers. Travers to Davies. Davies has already got 1 goal. Goal! Reagan Davies, power play goal. The 2:27 mark. Jackets 2 for 2. The 2:27 mark, the Jackets tie things up, and they will remain on the power play. The Jackets will still remain on the power play. It'll be 5-on-4. Reagan Davies tying things up here late. 2:27 left to go. 2 power play goals by the senior from New Albany, Ohio. .145, Jackets now with Rumpke. Jackets trying to win this. Rumpke fires it in and get an offensive zone face-off here for Columbus. Going to change things up and put Day, Taylor, and Lemmerbrock back on as give him a little bit of a rest here. And now we're going to see Hayden out here. I'd like to see Nellie Hayden wire one in from 60 feet. Offensive zone face-off, Columbus. Controlled by the Jackets. Davies. Davies down to Taylor. Davies picks it up. That puck goes off a Day, and the goalie sees it go between her pads. She covers it up. We'll get a quick whistle. Minute 30 left in the Jackets' power play. 2:11 left in the third period. It's 2-2. Columbus and Kalkaska. Kalkaska controls this face-off. Lemmerbrock in there. Hayden's going to try to cut that one off, and she does. She overskates the puck. Davies with it, keeps it in play, escapes out. Binsky's back in net for Columbus since they've tied things up. We're going to get an icing call on Kalkaska. And the Jackets, who have been Glass Joe to Kalkaska most of this game, find a power play goal late to tie things up. And now with this still on the power play, the Jackets trying to win this against the 25th seed in the country. Great work by Columbus to just persevere. Davies with it again, high point. Davies fires just wide. Lemmerbrock's dumped in front. She's dumped again. Kalkaska with it, a minute left in the Jackets' man advantage. Davies picks it up. And now Jackets are going to have to wait because Lemmerbrock was deep in the zone. 43 left in the man advantage for Columbus. Day with the puck. Jenna Day, and Lemmerbrock is 4 miles offside. She got caught watching. And she just drifted offside with 36 seconds left in the power play for the Jackets. A minute 18 left in the game, and it's tied 2-2. And poor Avery was just watching, waiting for the puck, and she just drifted offside. So good call by the referees. But well, you can tell Lemmerbrock really would like to get one here, and we're going to get an icing call. So now an offensive zone face-off as the Jackets now turning the screw a little bit. Davies going to go onto the bench, it looks like, get some water. I would assume she's going to see a lot of ice time here as Hayden is her blue line partner. 31 left in the power play. Jackets trying to get something going here. Kept in by Taylor. Now Davies with the puck. 21 left. That puck is going to go the length of the ice. Icing is waved off. Kalkaska with it, shorthanded. Goes off of Hayden's skate. Kalkaska behind the net on the wraparound. Loftus breaks that up. Jackets can't convert. They go for 2 for 3 as it's full strength now. Kalkaska with 30 seconds left. Davies in there. She gets dumped. That puck now on Loftus's stick. Loftus now to Taylor. Taylor tried to feather it out. Kalkaska looking to grab it. Kalkaska fires it. Goes off of Davies, up and out of play. Got to add about 5 seconds back onto the clock. Face off to the right of Binsky. It'll be Loftus in there for the draw with Lemmerbrock, Hayden, Davies, and Taylor. Kalkaska now put their 5th attacker on. I'm surprised they don't pull the goalie. Yeah, I wouldn't. Not 2-2. Binsky with a big save. She swallows that. 9.9 left in the clock. 9.9 seconds left here in the third. Kalkaska's keeping their goalie in. Offensive zone face-off. We're knotted up at 2s. Loftus in for the draw for Columbus. Yeah, they're putting some time back on. Well, actually, now she's changing the period. There should be about 12 seconds. About 12 seconds. She's put 6 on there. Well, they've put 6 seconds up. Really, there should be about 12. I don't know. Kalkaska going to keep their goalie in. Looks like it'll be Loftus, Lemmerbrock, Travers, and Davies out there for the Jackets. Loftus just trying to tie him up. Davies is going to pick the puck up, and she's just going to skate it in behind the net. Buzzer goes at the end of the game. It's the Jackets 2, Kalkaska 2. 2 power play goals. Jackets go 2 for 3 on the power play tonight with Reagan Davies with both whistlers into the net. At the end of regulation, with it being 2-2, we're now going to go to a shootout. First up, looks like the K-Stars will probably shoot first. Looks like that's going to be the case. Binsky in net. Nail-biting stuff. Shootout for the Jackets and the K-Stars. Slowly comes to the puck, goes to the right-hand side. Right down the middle. Binsky with a big save! Closes the door right between the pads. The first shooter for the Jackets is going to be Avery Lemmerbrock. Let's see what's in Avery's bag of tricks. With speed, center ice. Lemmerbrock right down the middle. Lemmerbrock fires. Oh, and a big blocker save. Lemmerbrock tried to drag the goalie to her right and then fire it to the left. And first shooter's miss. K-Stars, shot number 2. Goes to her forehand. Binsky with another save. 0 for 2. Next shooter, Addison Taylor for Columbus. Addie always skating with a smile on her face. And here comes Addison Taylor methodically to center ice. She'll go far wide. Left-handed shooter. Taylor now with speed. Taylor puts it right into the logo. And both teams 0 for 2. Shooter number 3 for the K-Stars. Left-handed shot. K-Stars come in. High slot. Binsky, another big save. She shuts the 5-hole. Reagan Davies, 2 power play goals on the night. Out here for Columbus to try to seal the deal with her penalty shot. Left-handed shooter. Davies with speed. Goes to her right. Down the center. Davies fires it into the K-Stars logo and 0 for 3. Shooter number 4 for the K-Stars. Got to wait until he blows the whistle. Little Eager Beaver. Yeah, just chill out. They got to get in position first. So the first 3 shooters on both sides have all been denied. All right, here we go. Right-handed shot. K-Stars. Molly Binsky comes out of the net. Oh, and it goes outside. No goal. Next up, Jenna Day for Columbus. Independence, Kentucky native. Right-handed shot. First year with the Blue Jackets. Jenna Day is a golfer. She's a great hockey player. Mama and Papa Day. Cross your fingers. Jenna's got it. On her backhand. Forehand. Jenna Day. Oh, and she tried to drag it across. And puts it right on the blocker, and Jenna Day with a miss. K-Stars now with their 5th shooter. K-Stars, left-hand side. K-Stars with speed, going back and forth. Bah! Molly Binsky, glove save! Bella Talibi for Columbus. Left-handed shot. This is her first season with Columbus. Let's see what Bella's got. Susie, you watching at home? Soph, you watching? Here's Bella. Kevin's up here with us. Bella now. She's poke checked as she tried to stick handle through it. Got to pull the trigger. Shooter number 6 for the K-Stars. Right-handed shot. Here come the K-Stars. Binsky off the stick. Now Lauren Miller out there for Columbus. She's a left-handed shot. It's her senior year. Miller now, left-handed shot, left-hand side. Oh, and Millsy can't bring it home. He's looking for her to go bar down, and she tried to just sneak it in the near side post. 6 shooters and 6 saves for each team. K-Stars now with shooter number 7. Left-handed shot, K-Stars. Goes to the left-hand side. Binsky at the top of her crease. And it's a goal. As they went blocker side, and now Nellie Hayden coming in. Nellie has got to make this. No pressure. Right-handed shot. Hayden now. And a save is made, and the Jackets fall in a shootout and lose by the score of 3-2 in the shootout. Great game. Jackets went behind on an even strength goal at the 15:01 mark of the first, and what we thought was called back. Jackets tied up power play from Reagan Davies, 7:55 of the first. And then an even strength goal at 44.6 seconds left in the first, and that's what put the K-Stars ahead. The Jackets then with a power play goal again late in the third from Reagan Davies And that was that's what tied everything up, and we went into the ensuing shootout. We went to the 7th round where the Jackets unfortunately fall to the K-Stars in a hard-fought match by a score of 3-2. And that is going to do it for us this evening. We will be back with you at the Taylor Sportsplex tomorrow at 10 a.m. for our first game against the Armstrong Arrows. Hopefully we'll have you with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.